Yeah, I mean, I thought we were excellent in the first. We were poor in the second. I thought we were pretty good in the third. They got some chances. Most of what they got in the third was from the perimeter, with us doing a good job boxing out on rebounds, and obviously Devin was very good. So I thought we had good spirit about us in the third period. A lot of life on the bench. We're down to 10 forwards. Every healthy body is in the lineup. And, just how many guys blocked big shots. Like, Victor Neuchev's a young, skilled forward, scored a heck of a goal today. I mean, but what an amazing block shot he had. Like, total sellout block shot in the last 10 minutes of that game. And then, you got two of your youngest skill guys out there defensively helping try to close the game out with Cooley and Rosie. And that's a real credit to those guys that they keep earning more opportunity on both sides of the puck.
With Rosie in particular, is he playing with the same confidence he had at the beginning of the season now?
I think that offensively, they created a ton tonight. Yeah, Cooley probably could have had 4 goals tonight. Cooley hit a crossbar last night. Those guys are creating a lot right now. Not as much has gone in lately, and that's part of it. And part of it is it tightens up this time of the year. Part of it is they have attention on them that last year some of that attention was maybe on other guys because they were rookies and they were young and maybe still surprising people. And it's hard. And I think that Rosie's overall game, both of their overall game is better than it's ever been. They're playing great team defense. They're playing hard. They're playing physical. Roseanne is playing excellent in the penalty kill. And I don't worry about their offense because we know how good offensively they are and they can continue to become.
We've seen a few situations over the last couple of weeks where the Amherst have a 1-goal lead late and the other team comes back to tie it. How important was it, especially against a divisional opponent, to hold on to this one in regulation?
Yeah, this time of the year, the standings are tight. What a division we play in. And Vinny and Pacer, even though Pacer's been in our organization, you're not living it every day when you're in player development. And as I said to him a couple times over the last 10 games, I'm like, welcome to the North. Where one good week and you're in third and one bad week you're in seventh, and that's just the quality of the division. It's challenging, and at times it's really demanding, but it also makes you better individually and collectively. To not give a point up to a team chasing you, to get 2 points is huge, but to not give up one by getting overtime on a team that's behind you is critical.
You want to win them all, obviously, but you got to be satisfied getting 4 out of 6 and 3-3, right?
Yeah, 4 to 6, 3-3 with the heaviness in how old and physical both these teams are, and with us having a pretty beat up lineup. Yes, 100%. And not only did we weren't great last night, but it's 2-2 halfway through the third period. We did a really good job last night giving ourselves a chance to win a tough road game. So we won 2. We gave ourselves a great chance to win the third. At this time of the year, you're going to take that all day.
Yeah, I think I counted there was 15 guys who played all 3. Would you consider that unusual that you're going to go that many guys to play all 3?
Well, I think I would have liked to have rotated more. We just don't have it right now. And we explored, some of it, has happened through the week. We explored trying to get some guys up from Jacksonville yesterday, but the flights, and it just wasn't going to work for them to get in last night, and then the time today to get them here just wouldn't have made any sense. Obviously, Charlene just got in town yesterday, and obviously he's inserted into the lineup, so did a really good job, got an assist on the power play with a really good delivery to Murray there.
What'd you see?
I thought when he had the puck on a stick moving north on the offensive blue line, I think he looks really good. The puck looks natural to him. He's good sized. I thought he did a good job. It's a hard situation to walk into. You get traded. The only guy in the team he knows is Isak Roseanne because they played in Lexans together. He hasn't had any practice. We go over a little bit of chalk talk and video with them about our systems. They play man-on-man in Charlotte, and they pinch all the time. And we play zone, and we surf instead of pinch. Those are big adjustments for a defenseman. And I thought he did a really good job.
He hadn't played in a while either, right?
Yeah, because he's been battling an injury. So I think it was January 27th, maybe, is his last game. Yeah, I think so. So I know he was just working through an injury, and he had a week of practice in Charlotte before the trade, and he was cleared to play. But yes, it's been a long time since he's been in the lineup through that injury.
Ryan Johnson, go ahead.
You had just talked about Kulik and Roseanne. Their defensive play, I mean, Kulik, second period ties up Willman in the slot. It's going to be a great chance. Third period ties up Chris Colo, I think.
Some pretty darn
Really
good players.
late.
And guys that are probably guys that are elite players, probably 30-year-old men that have both played in the NHL. You know, that's not easy assignments. You know, that's the funny thing about the American League. You know, the prospects get a lot of the talk, but like you're a 19-year-old kid trying to play center in the second best league in the world, and you're going against, you know, guys like Dumont and Syracuse and Criscolo and you know Schmelzer and those type Willman and those types of guys. It's a big ask, and I think he's, you know, and with some of the injuries we have, that line got the hardest assignment all 3 games. They had Barboulay, both Syracuse games, and they had Criscolo tonight. Those are not easy tasks, and they did a really good job, helped us win 2 games.
Ryan Johnson had a couple tough moments, especially in the first goal there. But overall, what is he going to be able to bring to you guys being down in Buffalo?
Well, I think what you saw is you know, and when at his best, he's a breakout machine. He's really good at breaking the puck out, using his feet, moving the puck north. And then I thought in the offensive zone, I thought him and Zach Metza had really good chemistry, working the offensive zone together, interchanging, being active. Those are plays, the goal against, that he needs to get out of his game. That is something that has been a struggle. It was a struggle at times in college and here and a little bit in Buffalo. And it's a, you know, the casual turnover. That's a young defenseman's turnover. And also the time of the game. And it's 3-3. You're up 2-0. You don't need to give your opponent life. You know, make them earn their life. Don't give them life. And those are things that all young defensemen have to grow through.
Charlene comes in, not playing in a while, but it feels like he was really, really physical by the boards particularly. What was your assessment of that?
I liked Charlene. I mean, I'll have to go back and watch video. And now you have a game with him, and then we'll get a practice with him on Tuesday. And Pager will get a chance to sit down with him and you get a better feel for where he's at and the questions he has. But I thought he did a really good job for the situation, especially.
Warren's injury.
I don't have a report on that. Obviously, you hate to see that. The second time it's happened to him this year where he's got hit hard with a puck. I'm hoping it's, I don't know. You know, you never like, it seems crazy to say I hope it's just his teeth. But considering what he went through earlier in the year, I hope it's just his teeth.
Charlene gets the assist really, really early. What's that do, particularly just for him finding a role on this team?
You know what? It just makes you feel part of it. You know, I think that's been a bit of a challenge at times for us this year is delivering pucks from the top on the power play consistently to get our 2 best power play players, even though Cooley and Rosie and Beersy and all these guys get the accolades. Mersch and Murray are our 2 most elite power play players. They're probably 2 of the best, if not the 2 best in the American Hockey League at the front of the net. We need to get more pucks to them, and he did a really good job getting that in there to him tonight.